in one of our projects, we are now in a difficult situation. So we are working with 4 different institutions under the umbrella of one of an academic institution with different consulting partners from a variety of expertise. For example, the topic of process optimization, the topic of technology, the topic of digitization, the topic of change management, which is our expertise from the Digital Change Institution from Lucerne, or the ÖSPA institution from Walberberg, Cologne, Bonn in Germany, DCG, the Digital Change Group in Lucerne, Switzerland. So the issue is that now in this huge organization, which is led by a lot of partners, now the issue comes up of question mark in terms of participation, where some of the partners are asking themselves or asking us and their leaders, what is going on? Why are we not really involved? Why is the communication not that proper as it should be or could be? And we, from the change management part, in a very early stage of the project, said that it is very, very important that we put the leader of the change management group partner from us on the same level as the technical project lead in our consortium, in our partnership. But this wasn't really heard, so they gave us a very little capacity resources, around 10 days, consulting days, and they themselves got 70 days, 65 days, etc., working on technical issues, on work process issues, which is okay. It's not about turnover, but it's about roles. It's about also the understanding of the role. So the understanding in the management of our consortium was not there, and now it shows itself after 3 months of project work that the client is very unhappy with the process. So they are asking about issues of participation, about co-creation, about communication, about involvement, about understanding, acceptance, and identification with the process, with the project. Now they are looking at us, and I'm saying, I don't know if we can turn this around. We can maybe turn it around if we, beside the project lead, can put one person from us, a senior person, for just the change management part, the transition part, the coaching part, the role of consulting in terms of formats. Which format do we use for the cooperation, for the communication, for the informing about results, about milestone results, about the procedure, about involving the members, about involving partners especially, and involving employees. So, and then working on issues of containment, of psychological containment, how to hold such a process, such a change and transition process, help the people, help the employees, and especially the partners again, going from one zone, from the here and now zone, from the actual zone, through the neutral zone to the future zone. The concept of William Bridges. So the 3 different zones of status, of transformation, so to say, and those partners have to carry their institution and their members, the employees, from the here and now, from the actual status, through a neutral zone, which is not really clear what's going on, where do we go, to the future zone. So this is a task of the leader, of the CEO, of the partner management. And our task from the change management would be to help them, to guide them in terms of transition, in terms of dynamics, change dynamics, psychodynamics of transition, of helping the individuals as well as the teams and the organization overall. But for this, we need the understanding in our team of different roles experts, which is not so easy. And the good thing is that the client, with its problems and expectations and desire and the needs, will help us to find our roles and to figure out what's going on, and leaving really aside the issues of who is getting which resources in terms of also money, of course, turnover by this different stakeholders involved by us, the institutes, running this huge project. So it's always good to see what is helpful for the client, and if it's very helpful and needed by the client, then you have to forget a little bit the resources issue and focus with all your power and the roles and the resources on this issues, on these expectations and needs of the client.